Hammered by inflation at over 100% and plagued by shortages of bread, fuel and medicine, Sudan's future could hinge on a teleconference taking place in the German capital Berlin on Thursday. The country's economy is nearing collapse, a crisis compounded by the coronavirus pandemic, which has diverted the resources of many donors, as well as the spectre of swarms of locusts breeding in neighbouring Kenya. Prime Minister Abdullah Hamdok, running the country under a precarious transitional power-sharing deal with the military, is desperate for quick funds. Without them, analysts say, he could face unrest from people tired of chronic shortages or even a military takeover in a country with a history of coups. State finances have struggled since South Sudan seceded in 2011, taking with it most of Sudan's oil. New financing, however, has been held up by the need to settle decades of arrears with the International Monetary Fund and Sudan's listing by the US, while under ousted leader Omar al-Bashir's rule, as a state sponsor of terrorism. Western governments, international financial institutions and wealthy Gulf oil producers are among those scheduled to participate in the one-day teleconference. Many welcomed the power-sharing deal between the civilians who staged mass protests and the powerful military who helped remove Bashir. But they've also held back, delaying the Friends of Sudan conference several times to demand reforms such as the removal of fuel subsidies, estimated to cost over $3 billion annually. A preparatory document for the conference calls for a pathway for Sudan's re-engagement with international institutions, leading to eventual debt relief. What's ultimately at stake is the stability of a major African country that has seen multiple internal conflicts. Hamdok has launched peace talks with rebels in Darfur and other restive regions to end years of fighting, but missed a deadline to wrap up a deal this month.